The trial of suspects involved in the attacks on the French satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo almost 6 years ago now is entering its final stretch, with the verdict expected next week. 14 defendants in total on trial. They could face between 10 years to life in prison. Well, we can cross now to Sharon Gaffney, who is at the courthouse for us. Sharon, tell us a bit about what is going to happen today.
Well, this trial, of course, began in September. It was delayed by a month when the main suspect, Ali Rizapola, tested positive for COVID-19. Now, he and 13 others are on trial in connection with the Charlie Hebdo attacks, as you say, but also a related attack on a police officer and at a Jewish supermarket back in January 2015. Now, he is seen as the main suspect in this trial. He's seen as being just the main link, actually, between the two attacks, and it's understood that he obtained the weapons that were used in them. Now, as I say, there are 14 people on trial. 3 of them are being tried in absentia. The 3 gunmen involved in the attacks were killed by security forces. So those on trial here, they're charged with complicity and supporting the gunmen in those attacks. What happened here yesterday was that the prosecuting side began summing up the evidence. That will continue here this morning. We'll also see prosecuting lawyers tell the judge what they think should happen in terms of the sentences that should be handed down if these people are convicted. They face between 10 years and life in prison. We heard yesterday as well that it was quite an emotional testimony. The prosecutors described what happened in January 15 as an attack on the multiculturalism of France. Also later today, we'll hear from the Defence Counsel. As you say, Eve, verdicts will be handed down in this trial next week.
Okay, Sharon, thanks indeed for that update. Sharon Gaffney there coming to us from the courthouse in Central